The U.S. House Foreign Affairs Committee majority has put out a statement on social media. The Republican Party handle put out a vulgar post which effectively said that South Africa continues to antagonize the United States. It also accused South Africa of training China, handing over NATO secrets and undermining U.S. national security. The post ended with a warning. It said that South Africa would find out quickly that they are on the losing side between the U.S. and China. South Africa launched a week-long naval exercise alongside America's adversaries, China, Russia and Iran, in a move that the U.S. is reading as open defiance. The drill, called Will for Peace 2026, began on January 9th. In Washington, the drill is not being seen as a routine, but as a message. At the center of the controversy is South Africa's ruling party, the African National Congress. The U.S. believes that the ANC is pulling South Africa closer to America's strategic rivals. Iran's presence has raised particular alarm, despite reported last-minute efforts by South Africa to downgrade Tehran's role to that of an observer. Iran still deployed naval assets. They included a retrofitted container ship linked to the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, which was previously used for ballistic missile operations. This even as Iran faced mass anti-government protests at home. The drill is not an isolated incident. A similar exercise, dubbed Morsi II, took place in February 2023 on the anniversary of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Now the pattern seems to be getting clearer. U.S. lawmakers are warning that South Africa's actions signal growing hostility towards the U.S. The U.S. Senate Foreign Relations Committee Chairman Jim Risch has called the drills a direct threat to the U.S. interests. Beyond the drills, Washington is watching a wider shift from military engagements with Iran to Chinese-funded work on South African defense infrastructure to dealings with Russian entities under U.S. sanctions. South Africa, however, is divided. The Democratic Alliance, which is part of South Africa's governing coalition, has accused the ANC of driving the country into what it calls a moral and ethical abyss. The risks are real. Companies supporting Russian or Iranian naval assets could face U.S. and European sanctions, and South Africa's access to the AGOA trade program is now under serious review in Washington.
This is for all the children Russians killed in Ukraine.
Exactly. Ukraine.